Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are only left with 6 days to the general elections. And it seems that the politics of this country is now becoming more and more interesting each and every day. I just want you to listen to this clip of the Roots Party leader by the name George Wajakoyah officially endorsing Raila Odinga's presidency. And remember that Raila Odinga is on a different party, while Wajakoyah is on a different party. But they are competitors. But why would Wajakoyah endorse Raila Odinga? This comes to a conclusion that it seems that Honorable Wajakoyah is a project of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and Raila Odinga. Now, I just want you to listen to this clip before we go into deeper details of this video.
Because of that man, the man whose tears come out every day, that people think that he's crying, is because of what happened to him in jail. But let me now come to myself. I am here to join the pack of liberators in this country, and the person I look at, the person who makes me to stand here, is none other than Raila Odinga.
Without wasting much time, ladies and gentlemen, let us go directly to the analysis of this video. Why I do personally think that Honorable Wajakoyah is not a serious candidate, presidential candidate, and that he is a project of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and Raila Odinga. But before we go into deeper details of this video, if you're watching this video for the first time, please support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Please give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend my channel to reach out to other people. And to my subscribers, I'm not taking your support for granted. Thank you so much I really appreciate your support. I want to give you the reasons as to why I do personally think that Honorable Wajakoyah is a project of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and Raila Odinga. But the question is, why would Wajakoyah become a project of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and Raila Odinga? Let me give you the reason why. Honorable Wajakoyah, if you can go through his manifesto, he is largely targeting the youths. The youths initially were voting for William Samoei Ruto because of his age. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and Raila Odinga noticed that 70% of the entire youths of this country will likely to vote for William Samoei Ruto. So they decided to come up with somebody who would actually divide the votes of the youths. And actually right now, as we speak, majority of the youths who are supporting William Samoei Ruto are divided. Majority of them are supporting Honorable Wajakoyah because his manifesto is simply related to the youth's current affairs. Ladies and gentlemen, the first point why I do believe that Honorable Wajakoyah is a project of Raila Odinga and Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is that I think you noticed that Honorable Wajakoyah endorsed Raila Odinga for the second time. I do remember recently or last month, he was in Siaya and Kondele in Kisumu County, Nyanza region, and he was campaigning in those regions. He officially endorsed Raila Odinga during his rally. He said that if you are not supporting me or if you will not vote for me, kindly vote for Raila Odinga. Today also, we are seeing this video, which you have just seen on this video. Honorable Wajakoyah is endorsing Raila Odinga openly. And remember that they are both competitors. What does that mean? It means that Honorable Wajakoyah is actually a project of Raila Odinga. The second point, ladies and gentlemen, you remember when IEBC called a meeting of all the presidential candidates, whereby we saw all the 4 presidential candidates actually attended that event. But when William Samoei Ruto entered that event, we saw Raila Odinga together with Martha Karua leaving. who followed? None other than Honorable Wajakoyah. Is that a coincidence? When Raila Amolo Odinga left that event, when William Samoei Ruto entered, Honorable Wajakoyah also followed Raila Amolo Odinga. I do believe that that is not a coincidence. It means that they are associating with Raila Amolo Odinga. And point number 3, ladies and gentlemen, during the launch of manifesto of the Kenya Kwanza presidential candidate, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, when he was launching his manifesto in Kasarani, we also saw Wajakoyah launching his manifesto. And actually, William Samoei Ruto complained that Honorable Wajakoyah decided to launch in his manifesto because he was being sponsored by the state so that he can steal the show. And actually, majority of the people, after the launch of manifesto of William Samoei Ruto, majority of the people did not talk much about William Ruto's manifesto. Majority of them, especially the youths, the media houses, they were largely discussing the manifesto of none other than Honorable Wajakoyah. So he actually stole the show. That is another point. Another point, ladies and gentlemen, it is about Wajakoyah's manifesto. If you go through Wajakoyah's manifesto, you can easily tell that this is not a serious candidate, a presidential candidate. He is talking about issues which will not largely prepare this country, but it will destroy this country largely, if you look at that manifesto. So I do believe that Wajakoyah is actually sponsored by the state, and he is actually the candidate of Raila Amolo Odinga and Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. He was placed there so that he can divide the votes of none other than William Samoei Ruto. And the final point, why I do personally think that or believe that Honorable Wajakoyah is a project of Raila Amolo Odinga and Dr. William Samoei Ruto, is something to do with the presidential debate. We actually saw that Raila Amolo Odinga missed that presidential debate, while William Samoei Ruto attended that presidential debate together with Mwaure. We also noticed that Honorable Wajakoyah missed that presidential debate just after Raila Amolo Odinga decided not to attend that debate. Is that also a coincidence? So I personally believe that Honorable Wajakoyah is actually a project of Raila Amolo Odinga. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. And also, I want to see you in the next video, which I will upload just after I have uploaded about this video. See you in the next video, guys. Thank you so much.